So when you create your hypothesis, there are also some chances of error about your hypothesis. So we are going to discuss about these errors. So there are two kind of errors. One is called as type 1 error and second is called as type 2 error. Both the error can be understood with the help of this diagram. When we say type 1 error, what is this? So let's say your null hypothesis is true, but by mistake you decided to reject it. Okay, maybe you have done some wrong investigations and you come up that the hypothesis is wrong. This is called as alpha. This is also denoted as alpha. You can think of like this example. Let's say there's a criminal case where we are going with a null hypothesis that you are innocent. He is an innocent person. Okay, and alternate hypothesis is that he is guilty. Now in this case, what will be your alpha? What is going to be your type 1 error? If you think about it, type 1 error would be that if the jury gave him the punishment but he was innocent. Okay, means null hypothesis was true, which means he was innocent, but by mistake we have given, the jury have given the punishment. Now this is a severe error, right? So we don't want to unnecessarily put someone behind the bar for no mistake. So this is also called as I said, alpha, and we generally keep this value low, 0.05 or 0.01. Usually we keep this value, but in cases like this, we definitely don't want to put a wrong person behind the bar. So maybe we want to go with such a low value. So the decisions can be made based on a business use cases, right? Let's say there can be another example where a jury is taking a decision for car uh, fine payment. Let's say you have violated some traffic signal. In that case, maybe this type 1 error can be a little bigger, so it's okay, right? But for the cases like this, definitely we would like the type 1 error to be lower. On the other hand, there is also the type 2 error, which is basically denoted as beta. Here what happens, null hypothesis is false, okay, but we fail to reject the null hypothesis. We kind of accept our null hypothesis. So in this case, if I go with the same example, so jury, let's say, have left the criminal, okay, though he was guilty, but the jury left the criminal. They thought that he is innocent. Now this is again a severe problem because again he can go outside and can murder more people. So you have to think accordingly that what kind of percentage you should set based on your business problem statements. Okay, so these are the type of errors what we have while solving our problems.